Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Van Basten. Looking to play him in. That's a sharp pass. Looking for options for movement. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. Rijkaard.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Is number 11.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be...
It's Van Basten! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much...
Chance, surely!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that should get the job done. And the volley! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Messi. And here's Rashford.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
And that's been won straight back. Now who's going to be first to this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, played right into his path.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be
Best! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he's running and the finish! That's going to go a long way. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. He's shifting through the gears here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Menu, and it's O'Shea. Šeško looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Best is offering a right smile there.
Now that looks a decent ball. That looks a cracking ball. And he shoots! He scores! Manchester United are back on level terms. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 12, Van Basten. Number 17.
So, time for
Batistuta.
changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
10, Rashford.
We have ourselves a
Number
real
11,
game here.
Messi.
Well, this is to be expected,
Coming on the
Peter, when you've
field,
got two strong
number
teams of
20,
fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
14, Mbappe.
Could be danger here.
Number 8,
He's got away.
Fernando Torres. Number 4,
Manchester United clearly are
Substitutions
pushing
taking
for
place.
the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Owen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's picked his way through. It's Kagawa! In he goes again. Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they need it.